Good morning. Today is Thursday. I'm getting a little bit later start than normal. As far as packages, had more busy work to do this morning. I answered emails, responded to offers, had to call eBay about an issue or two, get that squared away, and order postal supplies. But now we're ready to get rocking and do some packages. Got a couple that are a little unusual, so stick with us and let's get some packages done. Alright, our first item of the day is going to be a bit larger item. It's a comic book lot, a little over 300 comic books, and yes, I count them. It's you know, I list it as like a reseller lot, and I usually have between 310 and 325 sorry about that, comic books in the lot. You see all these short boxes here is from a collection I bought like 2 years ago, and I have not really had time to go through them as well as I'd like, and so I'm selling them off 2 short boxes at a time, and it's working out quite well. I use a U-Haul box because they are very heavy. I tape the little handle hole things so no one tries to lift them up that way. This is the U-Haul medium box. Basically it's 19 by 18 by 16. These I do use quite a bit of tape because, like I said, these boxes, comic boxes, are quite heavy. Usually it's about 55 pounds. And I'll squish that together here in a sec. There we go. Alright, now I'll tape the inside of those handles just to reinforce it. There we go. Okay, put that right out there. We pull these on out, and what I do is I go ahead and fill one all the way, because you don't want the comic books, you know, shifting around and moving a ton. So, in the comic book world, these are called a short box. And then you also obviously have a long box, which is basically 2 of these put together. And when I do these lots, because I'll have to create another one this afternoon and get it listed, I try very hard not to send them any duplicates. You know, so like E-Man or X-Men, you know, you might have a couple X-Men books, but I don't want to send the same book to them multiple times. And so I do strive pretty hard to, you know, there still might be 1 or 2 duplicates they might get out of this, but it should be a very, very few duplicates. That sits right down in there. And then with this one, I'll probably use some paper. Yeah, I don't know. I might use some of this. I've been getting in a lot of orders from eBay, so maybe I'll use some of this. That it's starting to look like a big junk heap over there. And I just pack it in because, like I said, it's just stopping the movement is what we're trying to do, which didn't occur really well there. So that's why. Oh, it's packed in as well as it should be. And I'm not sure, you know, if these folks getting all these, because I sell quite a few of these, and I'm not sure if they are, you know, like flea market folks, or, you know, setting up in the weekends at a trade show, or you know, I don't know. Okay, I have them like that, and of course I put the box right in the way. Let's see. Okay, what I do is I use packing peanuts to go down and fill the area up to even with the boxes. Now, I don't believe I've mentioned it yet, but this sold for $103.85. It was a best offer, and plus shipping. And this only took 3 days to sell. I listed it on March 22nd of 2021 and just sold it a few minutes ago. So I use the packing peanuts because they get down in there and hold it a lot better than anything else. And I just try to get them to fill all the void up even with the boxes, and then I'll take a bubble wrap for the top part. Do need a little bit more, not much. Let me use the little tub. There's quite a few. Alright, that's probably, I might put a handful or two over there, but that should do the trick, because the bubble wrap here, man, always one jumping out. Alright, for the bubble wrap, what I do is I keep 2 sheets together. One, I need 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Now I fold them bubbles in because I want the slick flat part for the tape. And I fold them over and then I roll them. And then I tape this. Okay. So bubbles in, fold, and roll. just like that. And then I fold these, and I make sure I fold it to where the tape is not going where that handhold that we taped over is at. Yeah, that's 55 pounds, all right. Yeah, it's probably like 51 or so. And I'm sorry about the view right now. You're probably squashed up against the box, but okay, again, I use quite a bit of tape. And now my little scale here won't handle this weight, and so I have to use this one. It just runs off a 9-volt battery. Put that up there. Well, look at that. That one's, I'll probably go ahead and put it right at 50 pounds, just in case my scale's off a little bit. So I'll put it right at 50, and that means this might be able to go FedEx. I've noticed that once you go over 50, FedEx rates really jump. Like, it'd be like $70, 75 bucks to ship this at 55 pounds FedEx. But UPS, it's only like $35 or $40. They don't do that big increase. So I'm gonna get this labeled, and then we'll start on some regular smaller packages. Okay, next is a comic book order. We ordered 2 comic books. Let's see, power pack. All right, 55 and 61. Alright, so we got Power Pack 61. This one was listed February 23rd of this year, 2021. And Power Pack 55, which was listed June 8th of 2019. So just shy, a month or two shy of 2 years. Both going to the same buyer. Oh, the total, let's see, they paid $4.30 plus shipping for these. So, got that together. We're going to put it in a Gemini. Wipe off my packing table. I can feel those comic books must have had a, or maybe it was the U-Haul box, but there's some like grit, is the best way to describe it, on here. Let me wipe it off. Here's my little wipe off rack. You know, it's not, you know, hugely important. It bothers me, and if when I'm bagging and boarding comic books, you know, if you do have little pieces of sand or grit, it can ruin the comic. You can indent or the cover and stuff. Okay, so 12-ounce rate on these two. Our next item is a Funko Pop in the box, and it's number 48, Rocket Raccoon. Oh, okay, he's over here. Let me get my step ladder. Okay, so number 48, Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy. That will go in an 864 box. I'm going to use the small bubble wrap on it. Get a sheet of small bubble wrap. I think this just fits the pops just a little bit better. You know, they do have some wiggle room there, but once you fold the down, there's not any room. And the full-size sheets, the big bubble wrap, seem to almost squash them a little bit. Not saying I don't use it sometimes, but at least for this time, I'm going to use the small bubble wrap. Now, this pop sold for $7.85 plus shipping, and has been listed since August 11th of 2019. And it will go the 8-ounce rate. Okay, now we have a postcard. Let's see, B29. Exterior view of the Men's State Hospital. Okay. Usually this is easier. I just kind of hold it up here to my chest, but right now the camera's there. Okay, Men's Department, State Hospital, Stockton, 1909. Make sure it has writing on the back and a stamp. Yes, okay, so that's the one. Put these back, make sure they go in the right slot, B29. Okay. Need a postcard mailer. So here's what it looks like. And on the back, it was posted. I could barely make out the 1909. So now it is going off. And let's see here. It has been listed since March 21st of 2019. And it sold for $9.35 plus shipping. I just took an offer on this a few minutes ago and they paid. So this will go into an 864 box. We need half a sheet of bubble wrap. Cut this in half. Okay, and this should be 4-ounce weight. Yes, it is. Our next item is a hat, a Pikachu all over print, location 7. Here it is. Pikachu, Pokemon, all over print hat. I just took a best offer of $20 on this plus shipping, and they paid. It's been listed since October 29th of 2020, and I shipped my hats in the 864 boxes as well. And what I do is just lay it in there, just like that. And I rate my used hats up pretty terribly. So I have not had, so far, anybody complain about the condition of a used hat. And of course, I make sure I take pictures of everything and try to show all of the sweat stains, all the stains on top, any and all blemishes. But, they're 8-ounce weight. They're nice, but as you can see, I do have quite a few hats listed. But, most of the time you're only paying 50 cents a hat, maybe. If you get a batch, you're paying a lot less. And so you start selling a few hats for, 15, 20 bucks. It doesn't take very long before they're all paid for. And as you can see, they're quick to package and ship. So let me get these labeled. Now we have a Marvel Legends figure. It is a Series 5. Nick Fury, here we go. Series 5 Nick Fury. And his package is in pretty bad shape, so I put him on as used, pre-owned, and did free shipping. So this went for $23.75 with free shipping. Now, it's only been listed since March 11th of this year, 2021. So, it took, what, 2 weeks for it to sell? And when I got this collection in, when I was listing them, that's what I did. If the packaging was in real bad shape, in which there wasn't very many, actually. I think there were about 5 of them like this. I put them on as used, opened or whatever, but still had a picture of them all new and sealed and told them, hey, it's new and sealed, but the packaging is in terrible shape. And I gave free shipping on the ones like that. But like I said, that was, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them. It wasn't very many out of that collection. Most of them were still in nice shape, where you could sell them as new. There we go. Should be the £1.15 rate. Yes. Alright. Our next item is a little action figure that I've had for quite a while now. Oh, here we go. There we go. It's just this little guy. Part of the series was called Converters. And so he's just a little owl robot from 1984. I just took a best offer this morning of $14 plus shipping. And he's been listed since November 14th of 2017. So, what was that, like 3 years and 5 months? I think when I bought him, I think there were like 2 or 3 others that were from that series that I got at the same time. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in one of my little comic bags. But the others sold, and for some reason the little owl guy here stayed behind. Okay. Get a sheet of bubble wrap. Just like that. Okay. Well, it's right at the 4 ounces, so I will send this the 8 ounce rate. Okay, now we have an old computer CPU chip. And so we'll need one of our pink anti-static bags. And it is right here. This little guy. Cyrix CX486 DLC. Has the gold pins. And this came out of a working computer. Parted out. I'll put a little bit of tape right there. Hold the bag sealed. And this was part of, oh, that's an 864 box. Part of the vintage old computer collection, or part of the estate stuff I bought back in January and February. Okay. This sold for $48.75 with free shipping. And it's been listed since February 24th of 2021. So just over a month. Sorry about that. UPS was at the door. But yeah, so this has been listed just over a month. And on the CPUs, even if they don't work, you can put a big lot together and sell them for good money because of the scrap gold recovery. I have not done the actual gold recovery, but I have sold several of the lots as, you know, scrap gold recovery. Alright, that is the 4 ounce rate. Next item is a Kiss Deluxe box set. Let me see here. I'll give you a better view of it in the packing room here. This was made by McFarlane Toys. There you go. And as you can see, it's pretty big. It's new in the box, but the box does have rub marks and some little dings and stuff. It's from, what is this one from? 2002. So let me measure this and see what I can do. 16, 8, 12, that's what it gets me. 16, 8, 12. 8, 12. I got 8. Okay, I think it'll go in that box. Let me go get the box. This is the box that the sturdier comic book mail folders come in. I always keep a few of these empty boxes for this occasion. go out to the trash. Put that in the trash pile. Alright. So just to be sure. Oh yeah, with ease. The problem is I don't have a ton of room for the bubble wrap. So I'm going to have to use the small bubble wrap, which I'm not too big a fan of on this kind of item. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and try it with the big bubble wrap. To do the trick. This came in the purchase where I bought all the Marvel Legends and everything. And the guy does storage unit sales. Pretty heavy. Try to center that up a little bit more. And he'll give me a call every now and then when he finds the collectible kind of stuff or video games. I've done a decent amount of buying from him over the past month, but I don't know how long he can keep it up. He supposedly buys, you know, 10 to 14 units a month, but we'll see. But this came in a deal I did with him. That one's not going to close. This sold for $198.75 with free shipping. Oh, it still goes in nicely. Real nice. Okay. And it's been listed since March 14th of 2021 this year. So about 10 days. We're going to peanut this up and go get the bag of peanuts. So yeah, today so far has been a day of kind of the bigger packages. Not all the small easy stuff. Well, that's probably full enough. Let me, and this will go FedEx. And so that's one reason I'm getting it done now, because it's almost time to leave for lunch. And I like to do the FedEx drop-off, UPS drop-off, all that when I go out for lunch. That way, you know, I'm just gone all in one time and not several times throughout the day. Okay, I need a little bit more. Okay. Let me refill my little basket. Tub there. Move this out, and I'll get that taped up and weighed. And of course, anything over $100 has to be signed for. So that will add about $5 to the cost of the shipping on this. Alright, I think we can use the little scale. Oh yeah. So it'll be 9-pound rate. So that's going to do it for this morning. I'm going to get this labeled and loaded up. Alright, good afternoon. I'm just back from lunch. Dropped off FedEx and UPS. And so now we have some more packages to do up. Well, let's see, one of the first ones that we need to do is a postcard. It is in A15. And it is a sideways card. Okay, this is the card. Okay, put these back where they belong, A15. Let's see. And get a postcard mailer. So here's the postcard. It has not been mailed. This postcard has been listed since October 16th of 2017. And it's sold for $7.17 plus shipping. So let me get this done up and we'll pull the next item. Need a 8x6x4 box. Let me turn the scale on. We need half a piece of cardboard, or half a piece of bubble wrap. Lay that right there. And this should be the 4-ounce, right? Yes. Alright, postcard. Our next item is a part of a game. It is right here. Let's get into some better lighting. This is the purple key from the Cranium Caribou kids board game. I bought one of these board games from Goodwill, and when I got it back here, it was missing pieces. And so I was able to part the key and the little bouncy balls and made good money. And truth be told, it's easier to ship the little bouncy balls and this key than it is the whole board game. So go in an 8x6x4 box. We'll get us another, let me use this half piece of bubble wrap. This key, I just took a $12 offer with free shipping, and they they just now paid. It has been listed since December 10th of 2020. So almost 4 months. Here we go. And this should be 4-ounce rate. Yes. And now we have a pair of leather jeans. Let's see. Right here they are, stack number 9. These are some women's red leather jeans. Try to get a better view in here, better lighting. But yeah, red leather jeans. They the buyer emailed the other day and asked for a couple different pictures of measurements, so I did that. This buyer is in Canada, and this listing is so old. I'm doing the shipping to Canada, you know, myself, not the global shipping program or anything. So I would normally put the, you know, if it was in the US, I would ship these in a priority padded flat rate envelope. But since they are going to Canada, I'm going to try to package them a little bit better. I mean, even if you ran this box over, I don't think it would hurt the jeans all that much. So, let's see. There we go. Now they're squishing down in there. Alright. Now these sold just a few minutes ago. Let's see, and they sold for $20 plus shipping. And these have been listed since April 15th of 2017. So very nearly 4 years. This might have been, I want to get that tight, during my early jeans day, where I was kind of like, hey, for $1 or $2, let me buy them. Alright, £2 rate, which is good. Well, I don't need to write that on. The next thing to do is another parts pieces kind of thing. Wouldn't have to have the little step ladder. A lot of parts and pieces today. This is from a slot car, an old slot car set. Motorific. Let me see. I wish I had the cars. Okay. I believe it is all of these pieces. Let me go double check. Okay, I just took the box in there with me this time, and it is all the pieces except the red and gray. All of these are going. So let's get this out of here, go put it back up. And one thing that does help, I think, on these parts and pieces is on the listing, you know, most of the pictures are of, you know, the actual parts and pieces. Like for this, I had this laid out and I took pictures. But the last picture is of the box. And I say, you know, this is what the set that it's coming from. And I make sure to put in there, you are not getting the box, but this is the set that it's coming from. And like the Caribou key a while ago, I took a picture of the Caribou game, and that was the last picture, and said, you know, this is what it came out. And I make sure and put in there, you are not getting the box. It is just for, you know, the key only, or these track pieces only. And I think that helps, and that way, you know, the buyer knows exactly what set it came out of. And so we're going to put all these track pieces in a 16 by 12 by 8 eBay box. Start off with 2 sheets of bubble wrap. And I'm not going to individually wrap all this, but I probably will wrap some of these up. Just to help kind of hold them together. Find my tape gun. because I don't want these bouncing around and, you know, having ends break off or anything like that happen to these. Set that aside. Alright, these are... Go ahead and put all these... Oop. Okay, let me get 2 more pieces of bubble wrap. Okay, just 2 more. I might have been able to put this in a 12-10-8 box, the way it's looking. Let's see if that would be thick enough. No, I really want to maybe roll that. Put that right there. See if I can do this other one one-handed or not. Fold it in half. Alright. Good. No movement. Okay, and this, my little cheat sheet fell down. But this lot of track sold for $30.95. It was a offer that just that was accepted and they paid. And it has been listed since October 12th of 2020. So about 6 months. Alright, that's £2.15 rate. The next item is a Dr. Fate comic book. Dr. Fate issue 21. Here we go. Dr. Fate issue 21. It sold for $1.65 plus shipping. And it has been listed for a little while. It's been on since May 21st of 2019. So I guess a year and 10 months, 22 months total, which has been a while, but it's sold now. And we're using a Gemini mailer. Should be an 8-ounce rate. It is. And right now there's some issue with eBay and I cannot print out labels right now, so I'm having to write what it is and the weight. The next item are these right here. Let me get them and you can see what they are. These are packs of just random Pokemon cards, and this person bought all 9 packs that I had, and this is from 2012, so you are getting older Pokemon cards in here, and that may be why these sold for $13.75 each. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, all of them that I had, so $123.75 with free shipping. Let me go ahead and wrap those in bubble wrap. I'm trying to decide if I want to ship them standing up or not. Let's see. It'd be a little difficult, but I don't know. See how they can jiggle? I don't know. I can't do anything about that. So I guess we'll send them laying down like this in a 1086 box. And I have it on my account set up to where if you buy 2 items at the same time, you automatically get a 5% discount. 3, it's a 7% discount. And 4 or more, it's a 9% discount. So when I say that this sold for $123.75, I believe that is the full asking price. So the buyer would have got a 9% discount off of that. So, you know, it's nothing major, but keep that in mind if you are listing and you do those discounts like that, you know, the price eBay shows you in your sold listings is full price before the discount. All right, and this will be a £1.15 rate. Our next item is a Warhammer book. Okay, here it is. Let me get it out here in the light. Warhammer Codex Army lists. And this is just a small, thin paperback. And this item I actually sold once before, and the person bought it and 2 others. I shipped it out, and it got hammered on the corner. So you can see how creased up this corner is. And so that customer returned it, gave him a refund, and then I just took a new picture, or new pictures, and said, you know, badly creased corner, and sold it again. So on this, I'll use this sturdier folding box, and I did last time too, but like I said, sometimes it doesn't happen very often. I'd say 1 in every, and it's very rare, 1 in every 2,000 packages or so like this gets badly creased, because you got to crush this corner a long way to actually get to the corner of the book or the comic book. So it's pretty rare, but it does happen. And like I said, I just, you know, I gave a refund. I paid to have them shipped back to me, and then I just took new pictures and put them back on. There we go. So yeah, you gotta dent this like all the way up in here. So at any rate, this book sold for $9.85 with free shipping. As light as it is, I'll send it first class. Yeah, it's the 8-ounce rate. And let me write on here what it is. The shipping labels page on eBay is still down. Alright, now this one, I'm not sure if I have a section for Day of Judgment. Oh, I do. 1 of 6. Okay, yep, right there. So, Day of Judgment, Secret Files and Origins #1, published by DC. This item sold a best offer of $1.60 plus shipping. It'll go in a Gemini mailer. And it has been listed since July 31st of 2020. So, 9 months, 8 months, in around there. And this is a little bit thicker, so I would imagine this will be a 12-ounce rate. Let's see. Yep, 12 ounce. Alright, the good news is the eBay shipping labels problem was fixed. I was able to print out all those labels. And we are looking for Sensational Spider-Man. Right there. Alright. Sensational Spider-Man, issue number 9. This sold for $1.45 plus shipping. We'll ship it out in a Gemini mailer. And it has been listed since March 15th of 2020. So just over a year. Go. 8 ounce rate. And now we have a little figure, there it is, from Detective Pikachu, the movie. And this is the Mr. Mime. Right there. He'll go in an 864 box. And he sold for $9.15 plus shipping. And he has been listed since July 18th of 2020. So that's, what, 8 or 9 months? Go. All right, and he will go 8 ounce rate. Okay, we have another postcard going out. Let's see, this one's in D45. Alright, and it is a landscape waterfall scene. Arnold's Mills Dam. Oh, that one is it. Make sure it has the writing on it. Yes. Yeah. April 1912. Okay, so we'll put these back up in the D45 slot and get a postcard mailer. Now let's see, let me show you this again. Arnold's Mills Dam. And it was not postmarked, but it is, you know, handwritten and dated. And this has been listed since April 5th of 2019. And it's sold for $8 even, plus shipping. I must have taken a best offer on it. And $8 is generally, you know, on the low end of what I go on postcards, but because like I said, I lose $2 or so on shipping on each one. This will go in an 864 box. We'll need our half piece of bubble wrap. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it cardboard, but half piece of bubble wrap. Fold it and tape it. Alright, that should be a 4-ounce rate, which it is. Our next item is another Marvel Legends figure. And let's see. Oh, it is not here where I thought it would be. Oh, here it is. Okay. Marvel Legends Wolverine 25th Anniversary Toys R Us exclusive. Still new and sealed. It's from 2006. This took a best offer of $15 plus shipping, and it's been listed on since March 11th of this year, 2021. So it's sold about, I think this price sold on like the 18th or 19th, and the unpaid item case had gotten started, and I thought I was going to have to finish it out and relist this, but they paid, so that's real good. I have my account set up because I do sell quite a few items each and every day, and so I have it set up to where it does the unpaid item case automatically after 48 hours, and that's when it starts. And then I go in and close it, you know, 4 days later when it shows up in the little headline where I can close it and relist. And you'll get people, they'll gripe, you know, oh my gosh, I can't believe you opened that after just 2 days. But like I said, with the amount I sell and everything I do, like I'm a one-man show, it is just so much easier for me to have that automated. And if people, okay, this is going to be a 1 pound rate, and if someone emails and you know, they send an offer or they accept one of my offers, and then they go, okay, I won't be able to pay for, you know, 3 days or 4 days, whatever date, I tell them, okay, that is fine, but 48 hours from the time of purchase, an unpaid item case will be opened. And, you know, at least they know then. Next item is a griddle pan, and it's dark. I'll show you a better view when we get in the packing room. And the Monkeys mobile up here. Okay. There we go. Let's get into the packing room. Alright, here's the griddle pan, holiday Christmas theme, Nordic wear. Let me do a measurement. I gotta figure out what box. Oh, don't have to figure too hard. This is a 16, 12, 8, and so is that. Oh, and I only got one right here. Okay. Let me get this box taped up. Okay. Now then, that'll fit with ease. Let me grab, I think I'll do 3 sheets of bubble wrap. I think I might fill it. Let's see. Let me grab some of this extra, or you know, I don't know what you want to call it, some of this stuff from my packages I've been getting in, and I'll use it for the filler. There we go. It's a frying pan or what have you, so it should be pretty sturdy. It's sold for $19.48 and free shipping. And it has been listed since January 26th of this year, 2021. So it took about 60 days, which isn't bad. I mean, a Christmas themed item. All right, 3-pound weight. Write that on there. And I'll go ahead and pause you while I go get more of the 16, 12, 8 boxes, and then we'll do up the Monkey Mobile. I've apparently allowed myself to run out of 16, 12, 8 boxes. So I found this box in the back that I'll be able to use. Alright, and this is the Monkeys Mobile. Made by Ertl, part of the American Muscle series. As you can see, the box is dinged and dirty. And I could not, it looks like to me it has been opened. But you can still see the straps on the car, so it has not been taken off the base. So I sold this as an opened item. It's sold for $93.75 with free shipping. And it's been listed since March 18th of this year, 2021. So, took it about a week to sell. Alright. I can't believe I ran out of those 16, 12, 8 boxes. But it happens. Oh well. So, alright, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go grab a bunch of that padding that my orders have been coming in with and put it down. The afternoon mailman just came by, so he was running a bit early. Usually I catch them between 3 and 4 in the afternoon, which works out really well because basically everything from today would be, you know, sent out today. So, but it's all right. I should just be happy that I have one that stops by in the afternoon. All right. Let's start with that. Go out there and grab another handful. And I don't know if you can tell or not, but these are pretty tall boxes. And so when they get to be overflowing, I know I have enough extra padding. You know, it used to be an issue, but since I've been ordering quite a bit recently, you get all kinds of bubble wrap and everything in. Okay. That should do more than do the job. Put this little piece back out. Now this is a pretty old box. It was a case of puzzles originally. Last year when COVID first hit and the whole country was basically locked down, my puzzle sales just went through the roof. And I have a buddy here in town who was the distributor for some puzzle companies. And so I would go over there and I was buying, you know, puzzles by the case. And it was Amazon actually where they were selling, and I was doing the seller fulfilled on the Amazon, and oh man, it was just so many orders. But now of course we're back to somewhat normalcy. I mean, you can at least go out and it's going to be warmer weather, so the puzzle sales have really slowed down. That looked a little, okay, it was adding weight, so we'll say 6 pound. Now we have an order for a Connects set, and I've had this one for a little while here. Let's see. Alright, it's the Mario Kart themed Yoshi versus Lava Plumes building set. And I've had this for, like I said, quite a while. I think I'll need to use one of these eBay boxes for it. Alright, that's tall enough and wide enough. So this is the box we'll use. Once I get it taped up, I'll go over the price and everything. Okay. Let's see how it's going to fit. Alright, it just is going to fit. So I think what I'm going to do is just fill this up with packing peanuts and call it a day. Let's see, right like that. It sold for $63.75 plus shipping. And it has been listed since October 22nd of 2019. And I think that is when I relisted, because I think someone bought it and then did not pay. So I think that might actually be from like 2017 or so. I'm not sure, but we're going to go with the current 2019. So it still took a while to sell. And I got finished building another comic box a little bit ago. Or a lot, I guess I should say, 2 boxes. Got that photoed, and so I'll be ready to list that here in a moment. There we go. Fits right in there. Set this one up. Slide this out a little bit, turn it on. Alright, gonna go at 3-pound rate. Okay, we're back. I'm having to redo that Connect set. With the measurements, it was going to cost like $16 or $17. And I'd completely forgotten about these boxes. 15, 15, 4. And when I put it in here, it's able to go priority for like a little less than $10. So for that savings, and it saves me all those peanuts too. So for that, I'm repackaging it. Alright. Get 2 sheets of bubble wrap. And look at that, fits in there just right. I think I'm going to put one more sheet on top. Let's see. Fold that over. I might cut that in half. This part sticks up a little bit too much. A little bit more than I'd like. And at this point in time, I think it's more aesthetic than actual doing something. Alright. Turn my scale on again. Yeah, I completely forgot about these 15, 15, 4 boxes. Alright. There we go. Still a 3-pound rate. So, by doing that, saved about $6 or $7. So, well worth the time and the effort. Okay, now we need to get a shirt. It's a button up, so it's up here. And what I do is I try to scan for the sleeves. Here, that one right there might be it. It's just a plain blue pearl snap. Oh, yep, Wrangler. Yep, Wrangler double pockets. So, that's what I do. Sometimes I have to get up on the ladder and really sort and separate through them all to find it, but this one was relatively easy. Okay, I get my cardboard. fold it on here so I don't cover up all the camera. And this one's just going basically down the street. There's a town about 90 miles away, and it's going there. This sold for $12. Took a best offer plus shipping, and it has been listed since October 4th of 2019. So, a year and a half. I don't know why these. There we go. I just put it in a simple eBay poly mailer. Push out the air, and one piece of tape. And that is a 1 pound rate. Our next order, let me pick this up and put this up. These right here are clothing that are not listed. Our next order is for, there we go, Grindel comic books. Okay. Alright, yeah, Grindel by Comico, issue 20, 21, and 22. And these sold today, best offer, $3.66 plus shipping. For 3 of them, you'll need a larger little bag. And they should still go first class because of the weight. And these were all listed on the same day, July 31st of 2017. So not too far short of 4 years. Well, at least now they found the right buyer and the right home. Get a Gemini mailer. It should be the 1 pound rate. Yes, 1 pound rate on both of these items. All right, and that finishes off today. Today was Thursday. The sales kind of slowed down this afternoon after 3, which is getting to be the normal, but it's good because that allows me to list some stuff. Tomorrow's Friday. So far, I haven't seen a bunch of yard sales or anything listed, but we'll drive around in the morning and see if we can't find some. So I hope y'all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.